You know what? Genuinely, I had it up to here when it come down to the disrespect. I had it up to here when it come down to the disrespect on the Monster Girl genre, and I had it up to here when it comes down to disrespect on how hot these Monster Girls actually are, and no one really seems to care. Like, let's keep it very much a stack. When it comes down to the different anime seasons of different years, it feels like a once in a blue moon sort of situation where Monster Girls will pop up, be a thing, showcase why they're so good, and then basically dip off to never really be seen again. And then half the time, when you do get Monster Girls come through, they are teamed up with human characters. And we love our human characters. We love human waifu characters when it comes down to it. They are all looking good. But when it comes down to it though, what about the Monster Girl variety? I feel like we don't get enough of that every time, and when it comes down to it, it's just like, oh yeah, maybe 1 year out of 3 we might see a new Monster Girl anime that comes through to be something, and I feel so annoyed every single time because there is hot selections in that Monster Girl list, and to keep it very much a stack, if most people had the chance to bring basically some sort of character of like a way of how they look, I guess, into real life, 9 times out of 10 it's probably going to be like a cat girl or a dog girl or something of that sort, that it'd be like a legendary mythological creature coming to life to be with us every single day, and that seemed like mostly what people would choose. So to keep it very much that, I want to go through some of the species and pick out some of the finest women of said species, while also just glazing up Monster Girls as a whole, because again, it kind of sucks every single time we go through each new year with new ecchi shows, and they're amazing, only for us to not get anything Monster Girl related at all. Easily, when it comes down to the cat girl variety, we have plenty of characters that's worth your time, and for most people, again, like I said with the dog girl, it's probably going to be the biggest choice for a lot of people, just solely because they're already domesticated animals in real life. They're already animals that we live with all the time, so it's not going to necessarily be that hard to understand why you would choose such a thing, right? Speaking of cat girls, obviously we know about Kanako, we know about Kuroka, like those are going to be the first 2 picks I would ever choose. But what about someone like Chocola and Vanilla when it comes down to Nekopara, right? There is so, again, honestly, I feel like you could probably name like 10 iconic cat girls that is out there way faster than you probably could name dog girls when it comes down to it, because I can't think of that many, right? But if I had to honestly pick one cat girl that isn't basically the Konako, the Kuroka, when it comes down to it, I would dead ass pick, and I feel like people forgotten, Leone from Akame ga Kill. I feel like people forgotten her, and the fact that she's not around, granted, I get it, she's dead in her series, and honestly the reason why I didn't even watch all of Akame ga Kill, I stopped at episode 1 because I found out, oh, everybody dies? Well, F this show. So when it come down to it, yeah, was not necessarily a fan, but Leone was very much somebody that was worth it, and honestly, I don't see why people don't bring her up like ever in conversation, because she about fine as hell. She about fine as hell. Can I be real? She looks like she has the Yang build going on with the yellow ass hair. It's, for some reason, she reminds me of Beta from Genshin. I don't know why, but that's some prime time cat cheeks to be going for. So why don't we talk about her enough? I don't know. But when it comes down to it though, she's worth, much less like a lot of cat girls are very much worth it. But then we go to the dog girls real quick, and then not that much iconicness on that side. Like, we don't get too much of that, right? Like, sure, the most that people probably maybe think of if they had to look up a list is Pult from Monster Musume, but who the hell cares about Pult that damn hard? Not really many damn people. And then at the very same time, the only other option that you really would probably think of is Roxanne from Harem and the Labyrinth of Another World. Like, yes, we all want Roxanne. Roxanne about fine as shit. There's no bad answer to have here regarding it, right? Like, we did you not see Like, have you not seen any of the moments that she had in the show with them bouncing ass booba? Like, we all want to clap Roxanne to the highest degree. So Roxanne would probably be, top pick for a lot of people. But then at the very same time, we got a mixed wolves in here. Then what about Hollow from Spice and Wolf? We don't really see too much of that. Like, people bring her up every now and again, but not nearly as much. And then my other personal pick, Laika from Plus Size Elf. Didn't know again, and I'll always repeat this. Fat women can look so good in anime, but somehow the show did it, and I'm like, yeah, I want me an overweight wolf girl, and I could just clap the cheeks of. For sure. I'd be here for it. For sure. Laika too damn cute. She's too damn fine, right? For some reason. Fat ass, overweight ass, just straight up big ass wolf woman, but somehow still look mad good. I don't get it, but I want it. But yeah, outside of that, that's like the only couple of dog women that I am like familiar with in anime for the most damn part, right? Like, that's what I'm saying. I could probably name you like a ton more cat girls than I could name you anything when it comes down to dogs. I know anime characters that's dressed up as dogs. I know some of them act like one, and I know, some of them got effed by one. But literally, in terms of like actual dog women ratio, cannot begin to tell you anything. Literally cannot begin to tell you anything. But that's just traditional animals though. We got so many on the spectrum that is just more wilder that is out there that honestly, it's just like, again, showcasing to you, yes, you can make a girl look good out of anything, and it's crazy how monster girls get the short end of the stick half the damn time. Honestly, there is still characters that could be made into monster girls, or in real I should say animals that could be made into monster girls, that we don't really ever have. Like, for example, why is there no kangaroo monster girl? I feel like we could have that, right? Like, people get super down bad from Mirko in MHA, but what if she was a kangaroo? What if she had kangaroo tendencies? I feel like that would very much also match that type of energy that she just had in the show, right? What if we had a sloth waifu? Why can't we have a sloth waifu? I feel like, again, there is opportunities to be had there, but we don't get any of those, and it throws me off a lot of the damn time. But cowgirls, take my money. Literally, take everything I have, right? That's one of those options where it's like, alright, I've seen enough. I'm ready to just go ahead and take like 5 of those and just let them in my house and just do whatever the hell, alright? That's just where it goes for me. Just do whatever the hell. Because monster girls that are just on the cow type tip, or basically on some barn type tip, that's a good pick to be had there, right? And Monster Musume taught me that one. High key. Like, again, if you haven't read the farm arc where Darling took care of all them farm animals and all that sort of stuff, boy, you need to read that. You need to read that. You need to just check that out, and then you will understand exactly why I'm like, oh yeah, sheep women, goat women, literally, again, cow women, horses, all that sort of stuff. Yep, I understand. I understand why you would want to have that. I totally get it. Now, in terms of cow women, like, my brain obviously goes to Interspecies Revere with those 2 hot milky ones. But then obviously, again, Monster Musume with the one big, tall, strong, bull-looking one. Cathiel, I think that's what her name was. She still looks mad good. So, again, we don't get a lot of these, but they do exist. And then there's also like that one Gentile with the one cowgirl that was like having pink hair, and then like I think the mom brought her in to kind of like, I guess, just bring in for fresh milk, and then the kid or whatever kind of like banged the cowgirl, which, granted, again, in a situation like that, yes, absolutely, I understand. So I'm not really too mad at that. I'll probably do the same damn thing. But when it comes down to it though, dragon women, just give me Ilulu. Just give me Ilulu immediately, and I promise you, I'm gonna be running and sliding right on in. It is just GG's. It is so over. It would be so dang over when it comes down to it, because you cannot go wrong with Ilulu for some reason. The amount of content that is on her, the amount of just straight up how much she getting blacked 5 different damn places, it's just amazing. And yeah, obviously you got people like Hana and Toru as well that looks mad good too, and Luoka. But when it comes down to it though, just give me Ilu. Give me Ilu immediately, and I promise you, you'll never hear from me again. I'm just gonna be spending time with her. We're gonna be just clapping cheeks constantly, using them flame bags of booba just to do whatever with, I suppose, and then just have a good time. Cause there's just no way. There is literally just no way. Ooh, and actually, I wouldn't mind that one girl from Monster Girl Doctor too, like that one dragon chick, that blue one. I feel like that's also, again, another valid pick to kind of have. But do you not see what I'm talking about here? Again, there is so many like good ways of how you could use a Monster Girl in a lot of the different shows and whatever, but we don't really see them ever truthfully getting used in any shape and form, and I feel like that's some non-effing sense every single time. I feel like it's some nonsense a lot of time. Hell, there is manga out there with monster women that's existing, and we don't really ever get to see them. Like, has anybody heard of Monster Girl Wrestling? Like, have y'all heard of that one? I got actual 2 physical books of that, and I still have yet to read those. And I had them like for a lot of years now, since I was like 21. So really need to read those, but you get the dang point. There is still stuff that's out there that hasn't even been adapted with Monster Girls, and you mean to tell me we ain't got enough anime out there where you, or at least enough money to make that thing happen? It's kind of ridiculous. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. Like, you can literally go down an endless list from salamander women to snake women to bird women, bird people. So you get the dang point what I'm trying to talk about here. Like, it's just anime, Japan, literally anybody. I need more monster women. I don't care what you gotta do. I don't care how you go about it. Just give me more monster women that flashes the booba, and I am fine. I am good. Hell, there is even people that get put into those categories, like of the more dead side of monster women that we don't even really get to see too much either, like Doulahans, or, you know, your zombie ones, or basically your Jiangxis. We don't get Jiangxis. We don't get enough of those. They exist. They do have some characters, like, you know, Senko. You got basically like Chi-Chi, sure, but we don't get enough of those. And I feel like that is such a missed opportunity a lot of the time. Of all the dead monster girls that we can have, give me more Jiangxi content. Give me more of that, and I promise you, things will be so good. Things will be so good in the hood. And it doesn't make sense that we don't get any of those. But you get the dang point. Again, monster girls are just completely disrespected. And for sure, hopefully, either this year or next, we get some new anime that comes out where monster girls are actually just a thing and is actually there, and we actually get to see something, right? Because again, it blows my mind how we just don't get enough of those. We don't get enough of those. Like the market, oh, it's not necessarily there. No, the market is there. We just starved. We just starved and no one listens to us, and it's sad. So yeah, that's basically all I really want to say for this one. Let me know, what kind of monster girl would you want to have if you can have the option for it? And let me know as well, who's your favorite monster girl in a different anime or whatever that you may have read or may have, you know, even watched. Just let me know entirely. But that's really all I want to say for this one. So hopefully you did enjoy. If you did, be sure to like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification on the way out. Also follow on socials, and if you'd like to donate to the channel, Kofi Cash App is available as well. And until then, Boy J, signing off. Have a blessed day.